Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com here with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, last day of March. We head into April from here. So just a little bit of an overview. We had on Monday the matching lows at 1718, touched the third standard deviation lower band. We rallied off of that. We followed through on Tuesday. We established support at the regular daily lower band, the 2 standard deviation. That coincided with daily pivot. Popped it there, up over the 9-day, more support yesterday. Yesterday, basically we battled over the mid band. In the pre-market today, we're basically battling over the mid band. You had R1 come in the 66 area. And, it held price in. The afternoon was really brutal to trade. I mean, it was about a 2 or 3 handle range, and it really didn't do anything at all. I'm more interested to see what today does. The bears have a small window of opportunity to hold yesterday's high and to push price below the daily mid-band and close it there. If they can do that, it at least keeps their foot in the door for next week. If we see full daily mid-band conversion today, we spend most of RTH above it, we close well above it, then that sets up more strength into early next week. It becomes a very hard ship at that point for the bears to turn around. Not that it isn't already. Looking at the hourly chart, it gives you a good picture of the week. Here's Monday, matching lows. We converted that 27 to 29. And then you see the daily pivot here, which is your purple dotted line. Tuesday, dip buy. Wednesday, dip buy. Thursday, a little more sloppy, but daily pivot held, and it's a dip buy. Once they've been able to establish that daily pivot wanted to be support the last 3 sessions, it's been up from there. So, where's your daily pivot today? Well, it's going to be a little tougher task today. It's up in the 61s. We're currently trading 59s. We've traded as low as the 56 area. So if you're the bulls, you've got to convert the daily pivot again today, which means you're also going to have to get up on top of that hourly mid-band. You're going to have to get above yesterday's high and take it from there. If you are the bears, you have got a whole daily pivot. You need to get back down below the weekly pivot, win it back, and ideally you close down here. At worst, you want to close below the daily mid-band, which is this morning coming in right around 61. Okay? So you've got daily mid-band and daily pivot locked up today in the 61 area. Okay? So that is the key for whoever's going to prevail today. 61, over or under 61. I don't think it's good enough, though, for the bulls to just close over 61. They've really got to close over 66. And for the bears, getting weekly pivot back is okay, but they've really got to take out 48. So it's hard for me to get excited about either side until 67 goes to the upside or 48 goes to the downside. The 20 handles inside is just kind of a trading range, which is great. I mean, we'll trade a 20 handle range. That sounds like fun. But until we get next week's weekly pivot, next week's monthly pivot, and see where some of these signposts are today, is the best gauge as far as a bull bear type of line today is going to be that 61 area. So as far as the room goes, I was short 64. I still am. I held it yesterday. I didn't want to. It felt terrible, but they couldn't make a higher high over that 66.75, so I just kind of sat pat in the trade, and I've got profits out now, and I've got a 64 stop. So, I mean, all's well that ends well, but I mean, that was a very brutal trade to try to hold. It's the last day of the month. It's been a good week. It's been a good month. Keep what you have, respect risk, and let's move into April. All right. So, everybody have a great day. I will see you for the midday update. For those of you that are not in the room, you might want to think about getting in the room for April. Trading is great. The people are great. If you do this stuff all day, every day, I think you owe it to yourself to at least check us out. All right. Take care. I'll catch you for the midday. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.